Hey, 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 hey. We have no desktop audio on? Yeah, we do. All right, guys. Okay. So Wario's Gold Mine is the next on the list. We went in a little bit of a funky order for the Flower Cup. I'm not going to lie. It started off with Mario Circuit, which we tried and could not beat. So we jumped to Coconut Mall, which we tried and thought, you know what, we'll get back to this later. So we actually started with DKS, which took us too long, but we beat it. And then we went to CM. Then after CM, we went to Mario Circuit again. Took forever, but we got it. So now we're on the last Flower Cup track, and that's Wario's Gold Mine. So my personal best is about a second off of this. So we have a long way to go. I hope y'all enjoy the Nintendo Land OST, because we will be listening to that for the next while. Maybe I'll mix it up and do something else. But for now, we're listening to Nintendo Land. So we're going to give this a watch. I haven't seen it yet. So this is as blind to y'all as it is to me. I think it's kind of fun that way. Wario's Gold Mine definitely is underrated. It's grown on me in, over the last few, I wouldn't say years, maybe the last couple months. But it is fun. That little beginning thing is not hard at all, but I always mess it up for some reason. Okay. I've never known if you're supposed to go tight on that upward section or not. He doesn't get a great turn there, it doesn't seem. I think we could improve on that turn. Does he do the, he doesn't do the turn skip. I didn't think you'd have to. Doesn't save a ton of time, and he gets the wall bounce. That's pretty good alignment for the wall bounce. Okay, everything he's doing is stuff I can do. It's just, I'm waiting for when it's more refined. You know, because I've checked his splits. His lap 2 is like 200 milliseconds. Oh, okay. He gets a drift trick there. I usually just don't go for that. Here we go. So, you can see like, okay, bonked a bat, but it didn't matter. His lap 2 doesn't seem like crazy different from his lap 1, but it's way faster. It looks like he gets a really good wall bounce there. What else? He realigned. How is this faster? Does he get a good... It's pretty normal. This is a 0.4, so how is that a 0.4? Maybe we'll never know. Maybe it's just fast for some reason. Oh, whoa. Okay. I'm not really fearing this time anymore. That was a good turn. Maybe I should fear this time. Spoke too early. Okay. I don't know. It seems like this isn't that crazy. It seems doable. It's just somehow a full second faster than my PB. Maybe it's that trick. That trick is the difference maker right there. I don't know. Okay. Let's go ahead and race him. It's about time we got on another King A journey, because here's the thing. I time trial best when I'm not on stream, but then it's not fun. I want to time trial on stream because it's very fun. So I do a lot of it on stream, and I do get improvements on stream, but usually when I'm off stream, that's when I PB. Like that's what happened on CM and MC. Oh, great start. But then that leads me to be like, all right, well, I'm going to announce it. And then people are going to, you know, be waiting for it. But then if I've got a backlog or something like that, because like I'd upload it on a Saturday, and I'm uploading the next one, hopefully, not this upcoming Saturday, but the next. This upcoming Saturday, I've got a different video with a special guest who y'all are very familiar with. Oh, almost here. Let's stick with it for now. No, we're not. We're not sticking with that. And then after that, I'm going to have to edit King A standard stuff. The issue is that it comes the same week. I've got like 3 tests and a project for my classes. So, you know, maybe not the best time for that to be a big priority. Maybe it'll have to wait another week. It's like, I don't want to have to make y'all wait another week. That's a good alignment right there. I got the better alignment for this. No, I didn't. Maybe it was the exact same alignment. Ah, almost. I got it off stream. I got my PB off stream. Alex Barron, you're not the special guest. Shh. There's zero speculation on who the special guest is. What? Okay. This is so weird. Okay, so WGM lore. There's a couple tracks out there where it's kind of so simple that the 3-lap world record matches pretty closely with the best known splits for each lap. There's not a whole lot of tracks, but there are a few, like MC3, Luigi Circuit, MC, like simple tracks where it kind of makes sense. Wario's Goldmine is only a handful of 100 something milliseconds away from the best known splits on each lap. And it's kind of insane. Maybe, okay, maybe not anymore because of the new, I'm reciting something I learned like a couple years ago. Maybe not anymore because of the new strategy with the detach, but it used to be so close to the best known splits. It was like maybe 200, 300 seconds off the best known splits, which at first I was like, why is it like that? Why is it so close to the best known splits? But I think it's because it's covered in sticky road, that it's so covered in sticky road that it makes driving this track really consistent. Like with Luigi Circuit or MC3, like the whole track is basically flat. I know Luigi Circuit's got like a tiny little incline, but it's basically just all flat. So that makes sense. Here, it's almost as if the track is flat because you don't bounce that much. You do bounce sometimes, but it's not like Maple Treeway or like a normal track that goes up and down. Like think of Rainbow Road. Rainbow Road doesn't have as much sticky road as Wario's Goldmine, and you know, it kind of shows. But that's why this one's very consistent to drive, I think. And I like it because of that. Doesn't mean I'm going to be consistent, but the track is consistent. Okay. I said he doesn't get a good turn there, and now I'm getting like the exact same turns as he is. Maybe I don't. Oh, I don't know if you actually need to get like that drifting trick there. Not a whole lot of runs do that. Like, I know the world record does that, but for a 152.7, I really don't think it's that important. I'm gonna not do it and see how much time I lose, or maybe gain if he doesn't do it correctly. I really don't know. That was nice. All right. Well, maybe I would know if I didn't bonk there, but that looks like it was going to be a 0.7. I think he gets like a like a low 0.6 for lap 1, so that could have been a high 0.6, but I was thinking of 0.7. Oh, thanks. WGM better than Rainbow Road all day? Oh, for sure. For sure. I'm not gonna go on a tangent hating about Rainbow Road because I don't hate it that much. Like it's not like I hate it like I hate, like, I don't know, Koopa Cape or something. I can't really stand that track sometimes, but Rainbow Road isn't good. Ouch. Is the weird alternate route faster than the normal route without the detach? It is. The detach helps because it cuts off part of the track, kinda. Like you don't go all the way down, you cut off some of that dip. But without it, it's still a little slower. Now, the alternate route is actually slower. It's longer than the regular route, but it's faster because you take a boost panel. So if you're using a mushroom, you shouldn't take the alternate route because it won't be faster. It's a weird... Maybe I shouldn't try to jump there. I don't know. That's what I've always done, but then I usually end up realigning. Oh no, I will diss Koopa Cape, thank you. For so many years, I will be dissing Koopa Cape. Maybe when I get there, I'll find a newfound love for Koopa Cape. Maybe. Maybe. I don't want to ride it out, okay? Okay, I'm probably going to write that one out. I don't think I'm coming around on Koopa Cape anytime soon. Maybe to keep up, I should do the turn skip? Anybody think that's a good idea? It's probably not a good idea. Okay. We're not catching him. But we could set a time that's like... Oh, no, I'm off. I could set a time that's like at least closer to him. Yeah, I don't think I need the turn skip, but he's clean up for like through the first lap and like the first half of lap 2. He's pretty clean. So if I learn how to do turn skip on like one lap, so like I just do it on lap 1, that would kind of help me a lot for lap 2 and 3. I'm not very consistent at it though, so I don't know if it's actually worth it. He gets a really clean first turn there. See ya. Bagging to do the hippity hoppity strat. That's amazing. Such a good little strategy. There are sometimes I forget that that's not the best shroom spot in the second half of the lap. So I'll go and do the hippity hoppity like with one mushroom and then have nothing left to do the ending cut. And I'm like, oh, whoops. See, that's the turn that we want from there. Oh. Okay, we're back in our rightful spot. I always do that. Maybe I should, if I'm gonna go for that, I should do it right. I shouldn't, I should go for an actual drifting trick, not just a low trick. Almost. Sam Jensen, that's actually so true. The Star Cup has some great tracks and Koopa Cave. It's got, I really like Daisy Circuit. Gets a lot of flack for some reason. I think it's a fun track. Daisy Circuit and then GV and MT are incredible. I gotta say I like Grumble more, but MT is still really fun. we're going wide. Can I get an alignment here? Okay, there. That's something. Whoa. Here, let's practice this. See why we need practice? That's funny. Let's see, what game are we in right now? Are we in Mario Chase? Yes, we are in Mario Chase. That's the Mario Chase theme, I know. Hey, I'm ahead. Not for long. Yeah, not quite. Let's see, what else do we have? Let's skip a little. Sweet Day, anybody? That's not even a song, that's just like the overview. Almost. Oh yeah, this is a Sweet Day classic. What's this one? Hold on. It was a 5-second long song. It was nothing. Oh yeah. If y'all want flashbacks, we can go to my waiting screen music. That's in this game. Balloon Trip Breeze night theme. This is like the morning theme? No, this is before the game starts. If y'all remember Balloon Trip Breeze, it's actually kind of mid. I don't like it that much. It's okay. Dang, his wall bounce doesn't save a ton of time. I wonder if I could squeeze out some extra time on that. Ouch. Morning. Yeah, it goes to noon and then it goes to evening. Is this it? No, I don't think that's it. Nope. But we'll get to it. Oh yeah, here it is. No, here, this one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's a familiar song. Oh, there I go. That's funny. Turn skip one time. I'll try it. I gotta get the alignment like out of the mushroom into where you're supposed to go. Gotta get that cleanly, and then I think it'd be worth it. This. Yeah, like up here. It takes a lot. Almost. You know what's funny? This run actually doesn't beat the King A standard. It's off by like 5 milliseconds. It's so clean though. I don't understand how you can squeeze 2 more seconds out of this run. Maybe I just gotta soft drift this first turn. But like I'm mixed softing it. Yeah, I guess it makes sense. I'm not losing much time on that turn. But I'm getting behind on him like ever so slightly. And then I'm just behind on him for like, oh, this is a good opportunity. Yeah, there, now I can get ahead of him. We can get a better turn here. Okay, we're even. Let's go for turn skip. Almost. Almost. You can tell I don't really know how to do turn skip, so I'm not going to try it for that long. Where are we right now? What is this? I don't know. Let's jump to this one. Alright, I'm not going to worry about that first turn anymore. Nope. That's over. Wait, is it? Yeah, it is. Okay. Need better than 152.725. Right now, my PB is a second away. So we've got a long way to go. Almost. What have we got next? Captain Falcon's Twister Race. I didn't play that one. I played a lot of the multiplayer minigames in Nintendo Land. Ah. I'm just looking for a like a benchmark time, I'm looking for like a 37.7 would be fine. That would be an improvement on my PB if I get that 3 times by quite a bit. Hey, that was a good wall bounce. All right, let's see how much time I lose, if any. Quite a bit for going wide on that second turn, I think. That was a 0.7, so that's good. I did complete MC. I completed it a little over a week ago. I did it off stream, but it is done. Somehow we got that wall bounce. All right, let's try this. Okay, so that really does help. Okay, so I stream in low quality for a good reason. I used to stream in, I think it was 720 or whatever I record at. But the issue is that it's too much information, and it usually, back in the day, my stream would crash. Whoa. Whoa. Wario's Gold Mine. What was that? Wario, please explain that one. Anyway, I used to stream at it's like 720 or 1080 or something like that, and it would crash constantly. So when I switched to 480, I just stopped having that problem, and it was nice. Nope. Ah, that was weird. Thank you, Re-X. I'm working on another one. I'm gonna have to get working on it again later today. Where'd the music go? I don't know, maybe it's a sign that we gotta focus on this one run because it's the run. Oh, there it is. Never mind. Lock back out, everybody. Oh, there it goes. Strings only. Dude, this playlist of the Nintendo Land OST has like... it's got like 200 songs. Dude, every sound effect, every song, every tiny little thing is covered. This is Mud River Run with 30 seconds left, by the way. Here we go. Slide Hill, better known as Slides. Slide City, as it's known. I remember I actually tried making a Nintendo Land series last year. Nobody watched it, so I canceled it after I had like 4 episodes. But me and my friends we would play like a 8-game series, or not really a series. It was a quote-unquote regular season. We would meet up at someone's house and we would play, like, keep track of how well everyone did in like the Nintendo Land multiplayer games, and then we would have playoffs at the end of the summer. Mario Chase, the first year, was so difficult to win. I think we went like 3 or 4 consecutive weeks with no one winning Mario Chase a single time. So the next year we like changed the point system to where like it wasn't based on how, like if you actually won as Mario or not. It was based on how long you survive as Mario. But then for some reason, I think we all just got worse, because the next year we actually like had people winning Mario Chase. It was weird. Slide City was always the easiest, I think, for Mario. There's some fun tricks you can do. Anyone know Slide Trick? Okay, where am I going? Let's get reset. Nope. Ha, there I go. We got a 0.6 lap 1 though. That's pretty good. That'll put us on pace for almost a 152. I think like a high 0.6 will get us a low 153, which is still like leagues better than my PB. Uh-oh. Let's just stick with it. Why not? But we need to shave that off a little bit more to beat him. That little section is always so difficult. Like that alignment going into the shortcut section. It's weird. It's a weird alignment. It's like kind of blind, but it's not completely blind, so it's not that bad. Let's see, Slide City with 60 seconds left. Now this was anxiety right here. It was worse when like the music started playing like this, but you couldn't find Mario. Because there's so many ways you can like trick the camera on this particular map in Mario Chase. I'm going wide on that turn. I'm not getting that. Okay. I gotta go a little tighter on that turn before the downward section. How's this? Star theme. Yeah, that'll help me. Okay, I'm starting to figure out that turn a little better. I'll see you, Sam Jensen. Have I ever gotten a world record? Nah, I wish. The closest, really my best category is Mushroom Gorge No Glitch. Last year I was 99th worldwide, and I was like, oh my goodness, finally. Because I had always wanted to be top 100 worldwide, but back in the day, when I time trial at the most, I was getting close to top 100 worldwide when out of the blue, Luke comes out of nowhere and reinvents Mushroom Gorge No Glitch with the hopless gap jump. And that just like opened the floodgates for so many new times to get made. And then the criteria for meeting top 100 went down by like a second. So I was like, oh, I'm never getting this. Until like 3 years later, I finally got down to like a 142.0. And then I finally got a 141. Which was just outside top 100, and then I got another 141, and that was it. I got the top 100, and I felt great about it. Made a whole video about it and everything. But nowadays, it is outside the top 100, especially now with the new outside drift bike strategy. That might not even be top 200 in like a year. I have no idea what minigame this is from. Oh, there it goes. Metroid Blast? Yeah, I didn't play that one that much. I really shouldn't try to go wide there around the bats. It's like never faster. What's C Tower? What is this? Kind of bomb. That's what this is. It's not bad. No way I actually have the Mudkips from Pokemon in my chat. This is crazy. If we get Zugbug in here, I'm freaking out, bro. Zugbug, come on. Join the chat. What have I decorated for Christmas? Nothing. Not yet. It's still November. I mean, I'm gonna go get decorations, maybe. I don't know. Doesn't feel like the Christmas season yet anyway. It's like 70 outside. It's awesome, but like it's supposed to be cold. Okay, nice. Hey. I really shouldn't try to do that strategy. That's only faster in a very specific scenario if you do it really well. And I was not in the scenario and I did not do it well. It's fine. It's perfectly okay just to realign there. Big Fry, I need motivation. Here's what you do, okay? Usually I would say gambling, but that's not strong enough right now, okay? Yeah, it is. Take out everything you have. All right? Kings play the Wolves on Friday. Put all of what you have. Put your mom's life savings on the Sacramento Kings beating the Wolves. Listen, you might think, Big Fry, that's a stupid bet. Rudy Gobert's like 7 foot a billion, and Domantas Sabonis is going to get locked up by him. Here's what you don't realize. Domantas Sabonis has unlocked the 3-point shot. Last night against the Suns, Sabonis had 11 points, and 9 of them came from threes. He only shot 4 shots the whole night, and he made 3 threes. So think about that. He's willing to take threes, and he's making threes. Rudy Gobert is, while he's an excellent defender, okay, as a perimeter defender, he's probably going to leave Sabonis alone from 3, because that's usually what the scouting report says. And besides, Sabonis is going to be wide open, and Rudy Gobert's not getting all the way out there while he's going to, line up the laces. So Sabonis is going to punish Rudy from 3. Kings are going to get an advantage from that. DeMar DeRozan went out early last game. I don't remember what happened to him, but we might not have him for the next game. That's okay, because we've got De'Aaron Fox, and we're going to lock up Anthony Edwards with a little-known weapon known as Keon Ellis. Keon Ellis has been an excellent defender this season and at the end of last season too. I think he has what it takes to give Anthony Edwards fits. Now, the problem with the last time we played the Wolves, we meaning the Sacramento Kings, is that we had Malik Monk healthy and we didn't play Keon Ellis very much. Now, I love Malik Monk and I want him to get better soon. But now that he's not healthy, that gives more time for Keon Ellis to show his defensive prowess, meaning locking up Anthony Edwards. So if you've got an answer for Anthony Edwards and you don't have an answer to Sabonis' 3-point shot, and you've got, Keegan chipping in 15s, Fox chipping in 25, 30 points. We finally started hitting our threes yesterday. This could be the time for you to bet $100 billion money line on the Kings winning the game. There you go. There you go. Who says no? Who says what? That is not a bad omen. That is not a bad omen. Listen, that is a great idea. Go put everything you've got on the Sacramento Kings winning. And when they do, come back to me and say, Big Fry, I need some more life advice, and I'll tell you where to bet next. Actually, I'm not serious at all. Do not sports gamble that much, guys. Actually, sports gambling is not bad if you do a small, but don't actually seriously sports gamble. Don't put $100 billion. Put 5 max. Put $2 on the Kings winning. That would be fun. Okay, perfect. Yeah. Better go into debt by buying a new car and pay it off with the winnings. Now that's financial wisdom. Put your life savings on England drawing with Greece tonight. Oh my goodness. That's a lock. That's if Southgate hasn't been sacked yet, that's a lock. I don't really keep up with the English national team, but if, I know Southgate is, a bit of a strange coach at times, a bit of a choker, and he hates playing players in their actual position. Now that was a good alignment right there. There we go. Good luck at your basketball game. The random rando. What controller am I using? I'm actually not using a controller. I'm controlling him with my mind. See, after playing the game for maybe 3 or 4 years, you actually can unlock a new controller method, which is telepathic Funky Kong to brain connection. So if you, I think you have to, that the criteria is once you hit 9999 VR, you can just control Funky with your mind, which is what I'm doing right now. You might hear some controller clicks in the background. That's actually a pre-downloaded sound effect that I put in the background to make it sound like I'm using a controller. And I'm kidding, I'm using the Classic Controller Pro. It's a great controller. If you don't want to use the nunchuck, I would recommend using it instead of the GCN, but the GCN is also a perfectly fine option. I just think it looks a little awkward to control, but there are some people who use the GCN and love it. So you could ask them. Ooh, that turn. How do you get Mario Kart Wii Online? So, how I set it up like 5 years ago, maybe more. It was a long time ago when I set it up, but it's really quick. There's the DNS method where you change your DNS server numbers to whatever WeMfi is. You can look that up. Google like Mario, just Google Wii Online DNS server, and you could get the numbers you're supposed to change it to. If that doesn't work, then I would recommend Googling it and learning how to get WeMfi without CTGP. Because if you don't have homebrew set up, CTGP is maybe a bit of a pain to get since you have to get that homebrew channel. If you don't have the homebrew channel, then you're not out of luck because you can just get the homebrew channel. But it's I wouldn't call it a headache, but if you have no idea what you're doing, it might seem daunting to set up. If you do have the homebrew channel, just get CTGP and WeMfi is built into it. It's super easy to get. Like Wii mods, back in the day, I used to think like, oh my god, how do people do that? It's so cool. Like the kind of things you can get on your Wii, I just don't know how to do it. It's so easy. It's as easy as download a folder, put it into your SD card. Like it usually comes with instructions anyway. Follow the instructions, copy and paste some files, and you've got like access to tons of awesome free games. It's so cool. What are we listening to right now? What is this from? Are we still in Nintendo Land? Yep, we're on Lower Norfair. Cool. Who is the youngest world record holder? I have no idea. If I were to guess, I'm willing to bet the youngest world record holder was born in like 2008 or 9. I could see a 16-year-old, 15-year-old getting a world record. How am I so far ahead of him right now? What? Especially like if you're in high school or middle school and you've just got a bunch of free time. Oh yeah, you could grind this down. No PC, just Wii and internet? I think you can still get Mario Kart Wii Online with the DNS thing. Or you know what? You don't even need to do the DNS thing. There's a tutorial on Mr. Bean's channel about how to get WeMfi on your... What are we listening to? What is this dramatic music while I'm describing how to get like WeMfi right now? Hang on, let me change it really quick. That is just as dramatic. What is this? Octopus dance. That okay, that's much more lively. Thank you. I swear if the song was called Octopus Dance and it was like a Dark Souls sounding song, like get out of here, bro. Anyway, go to Mr. Bean's channel if you've tried the DNS thing and it didn't work, because he's got a tutorial there. It feels sketchy when you do it for the first time because the screen goes black and it shows all this like weird white text appearing on screen and it kind of looks like code, it's fine. It is perfectly okay. Your Wii will not explode. Actually, I can't guarantee that because I had a friend who used to have a modded Wii, but then one day it started like emitting smoke. It was also a super old, I don't want to call it ran through Wii, but yeah, that's exactly what it was. It had tons of mods on it. So just be careful. But you will most likely be fine. That was not a good lap. Maybe we could turn it around and end up okay. Oh, he gets to go around that. That's huge. All things considered, that was a pretty well driven lap. I just had to go around the minecarts. Wow. Best Riz line, just tell her that you play Mario Kart Wii and she'll be like, no way. She'll just freak out right there. She'll have like, she'll just be bewildered. And she's yours. Boom. It's that simple. All right, well, we're coming up on an hour. We will be in an hour in a few minutes, like 5 minutes. No times yet, but that's okay. We got a 0.5 lap 1. That's pretty good. If we get a bit more consistent at that, like think about Mario Circuit. We didn't start getting like PB, or not PB. We didn't start getting like King A level laps until months after, bro. It took forever. Come on, nah. Learn the detach. I don't have to do that. It's really not that big of a time save, guys. I think y'all need to realize it takes a really good detach for it to save time at all. Almost. Ah, that was so good. That was good. Okay, I'm doing better on that turn. Not that one though. It's that turn before. I mean, it's really not that hard to align for it because it's coming out of the mushroom and you've got like multiple milliseconds, I guess, to align. I guess when I described it, it doesn't sound like a whole lot of time. It sounds like a split decision, but it's not. It's like you have tons of time to think about it. I'm hitting the bats here. Yep, there we go. Just gotta get inside here and boom. Not quite. Yo. There's a wall hit. Watch this. Last turn skip. Nope. That's not going to save any time. I'll tell you, the bats on lap 2 especially are pretty bad. Kinda. If you're fast, they're not that bad. But if you're slow, they suck. So you have to work around them. I wouldn't call it really a time, or what is it? What would I call it? A pace lock, because you can still get around them if you're slow. Like, it's really not that bad, but it's not like the cars on CM or something like that. But it's really helpful if you go fast, because then what happens is you're kind of like right in between that cycle where they leave the cave, and then they start coming in like right as you leave. So it's really nice. A King A stream, but I only say Gen Z words. I'll pass. I'll pass. Although I'm proud of the vocabulary that this generation has made. I can't lie. Like, life since Skibbity Toilet has been alright. Has Skibbity Toilet really been like a detriment for this society? No, it's been alright. And you know, I'm gonna say it. I think Skibbity Toilet has been good for the human race. And I'm glad that we created it. Oh, there we go. Never mind. Maybe it's not. Maybe that's Reggie Fills a May telling me that I'm wrong. Not getting the wall bounce there. You know, my day's been alright. Last night I got a good night's sleep, and it felt great. For the first time in like weeks, I fell asleep and didn't wake up until the morning. Like, I didn't wake up in the middle of the night at all. It was crazy. Like, I woke up and I expected it to be like, oh, you know, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. Nah, bro, it's 7:30. It's time to get up already. I'm like, what? Are you kidding? What is with this? What is this dark magic? Just teleporting to the morning? That's not how it's supposed to go. But that's how it went. It was good. And there we go. Expect that a lot. The time to beat is a 1:52.725. The run we're going against right now, against what's the name of the guy? I didn't even see it. But he actually doesn't beat the Ghost. He's off by 5 milliseconds. So we have to beat him by at least 6 milliseconds. But if we beat him at all, it'll probably be by more than that. So I'm not too worried about that. Oh, Timo, how do I tell you? No. There have been 0 PBs, no progress. Well, there's been progress, maybe. I would say there's been progress. Just no PBs. Yeah, this is just the last song, but it's the good version. Oh, thanks, bats. No, wait, up the bats. They kind of bumped me in the right way. Yeah, that was good. That wasn't. Ah, there it goes. Hold on, I'm trying to read. Dope King Coco, give me a second. I'll read your comment after this run about the DNS server. Oh, well, there it goes. Have I done 3 for 3 pipe bounds? I haven't. I don't really time trial glitches much. Alright, you put the DNS code in. If it doesn't kick you out, then that means you did something right. It usually shouldn't take long to find people online. 10 seconds, maybe. If it's taking a while, maybe there's just not a lot of people on or something. It'll show you an error code if you actually have something wrong. So you can look up that error code. Or sometimes you can look up that error code and say Weemfi next to it, and it'll tell you what's wrong with respect to the fact that you've used Weemfi. Like, it's not going to be an old Nintendo, not like Nintendo Wi-Fi connection Reddit thread or something like that. Like, it'll be updated. Almost. I beat Mario Circuit King A. I beat it. That's why we're here right now. I was going to stick to it until we beat it, and I beat it. The only issue is that I beat it like a week and a half ago, and I haven't made the video yet for it. I will soon, because I've just got another video that I was going to make first, and then I beat it, and I was like, oh, well, this is going to have to wait a while. So right now it's waiting, but it will get made. Don't worry. Oof, that was a good alignment. Once again, I will ask, what are we listening to right now? Oh, great. Pikmin Adventure Spring drums only. Thank you for that. I've always wanted to listen to just the drums. Here we go. This is more of an actual song. Maybe? Nah. Too tight. Let's see. What else do we got? Takamaru's Ninja Castle. Listen, y'all. If this is the Ninja Star throwing mini game. Oh, Yoshi's Fruit Cart. This one's a good one. The game is kind of fun, at least. If the song is good or not, I mean, I don't really know. Stop method, check this out. With a shroom. Ooh, wall bounce too? Kinda. Look at that. Clean. Alright, I have scrolled to the end of the playlist for the Nintendo Land OST. I'm on song number 282. They did not miss anything. They have every single, like, wait, can we get this? No, why would I do that anyway? They have everything. It's insane. This is the sequence before the staff credits. I bet you 0 people knew this song existed. Come on. Nah. So the situation, Iron Cicada, looks like this. We have no PBs. But we did get a 0.5 lap 1 somewhere in there. So that's pretty cool, but no PBs. Not yet. It does make me think that our PB, well, the next PB we get is going to be really good because we stuck with them for like a lap and a half and like we were doing just fine. It's not strats that are insane. It's all kind of regular strats, just really well done, refined. So I have to do it well also and slightly better. Who's the final boss of Nintendo Land? Your friend who's good at Mario Chase. That's the final boss of Nintendo Land. If you can catch him at Mario Chase, and he's actually really good, that's an achievement. Mario Chase is difficult, I would say. Did we run out of songs? No, we didn't. Here, we got more. Don't worry. This is the staff credits. How do you beat this game? How do you beat this game? Is there an ending? Thank you for that wheelie lock. That was clutch in ruining my run. Ah, there it goes. Okay, that was a really good section. Will I use Daisy or Funky Flame for Daisy Circuit? I'm probably going to use Funky Flame because I'm more consistent there. I forgot what the King A standard is, but I think it's like a low 130. And I've been getting closer. My PB is like almost a 130. I've been getting closer to 130 with Flame Runner. So I'm not just gonna like mix that up and go Mach all of a sudden. Like I'm gonna stick to Flame Runner. It's not that bad. I swear. Okay, it is that bad. It is. Alright, let's listen to some heat. Let's find something. What are we gonna find? Hold on. I gotta pay attention. No, I don't. Just kidding. Alright, here's an hour-long video called Nintendo Music that's very good. Alright, well, I would agree. I think this song's alright. Goodness, what is this from? Is this from Wii Party? Or Wii Play? It's from a Wii series game. Wii Play, yeah, menu theme. I never had Wii Play when I was little, so I don't know the Wii Play soundtrack as well. What's my 5K PB? Ooh, over 20 minutes. For sure. I don't run a ton. I can run a 5K. I do it every once in a while. I think if I really tried as hard as I could get like a 18, 19 minute time. But I never do that. I always just like go for completing it without stopping ever. Which I can do that consistently, so I'm good with that. That's not that bad. Can I sneak behind it? Barely. If we're faster, like that was not the best lap one ever. So if we beat that, are we in? I was gonna see what that lap was. I don't think it was gonna be great. It was gonna be like a 0.7 or something like that. But I'm okay with a 0.7, bro. That would be a big PB. If I got a 6, 7, and then say another 7, what would that be? That'd be a 0.0. No, that'd be anywhere from a 0.0 to a 0.3. Either way, it'd be big. See, those bats that come down is so it's annoying right there, because you don't see them until they've hit you and you're like, oh come on. I swear they have like big hands or something. They reach down and grab Funky Kong's bandana. Those bats are so mean. Ooh, good. I hit it. Whee! That's my favorite part. That's my favorite fail ever. When you just go right off the track. That's like for Jared Allen getting a 3-second violation. That's me. That's me failing. Like you get the comparison, and no one's gonna get that comparison, unfortunately. Any Cavs fans out there? Y'all are killing it. Y'all must have it nice right now. They're gonna lose one game, and the world's gonna explode. Like they've won 13 straight, and people are like, "Oh, are the Cavs legit?" Dude, yes, they beat the Warriors by like 1 billion points. Y'all gotta understand, if y'all don't watch basketball, think about this real quick. A team, any team that drops 80 points in a half, you're looking at on pace for 160 points in the whole game. That's an insane start. The Cavs did that against the Warriors, against potential DPOY prospect Draymond Green, and a much improved defensive roster. Jonathan Kuminga's been good. Moses Moody's a good defender. Steph Curry's not the best defender, but he's trying, I guess. Coached by a great coach in Steve Kerr. Yeah, the Cavs went out there with Isaac Okoro and Darius Garland and dropped 82 points in a half. Yeah, they're legit. They're legit. Ouch, lost a little time. I gotta go a little wider to make that better. Hey, now this song is heat. I don't know if y'all can hear it though. It's so quiet. There. What if it's Cavs Warriors again? I would hate that because it's not Kings Cavs, you know. Kings are gonna win it all this year. But that'd be cool. I would love to see Donovan Mitchell actually get respect. This poor dude, I wouldn't call him a poor dude. He gets paid millions, but like, you know, he doesn't get a ton of respect for some reason. He's an incredibly good player. Okay, let's see how much time we lose. Too much. It is a new mic. You're not tweaking. So let me tell you a little story. Okay. So I'm making a video with Beansard, which is going to come out Saturday. And it was supposed to come out last Saturday because we recorded it about 2 weeks ago, and I was like, "Hey, is it all good with you if we upload it in a week?" And he was like, "Yeah, that's okay. I'll let you know if I have a conflict." And I was like, "All right, that's fine." A couple days later, he DMs me and was like, "Hey, can we move it to the next Saturday?" I'm like, "Okay, that's fine." But it also gave me 3 days to make a video. I mean, I didn't have to make a video, but I wanted to make a video. So I was like, all right, I've got 3 days to make a video before this next Saturday. Let's see what I got. So I thought, okay, I can make a video on ODM. That could be nice and short. Perfect. That sounds good. I go to record the script and my mic just sucks all of a sudden. It's so bad and I don't know why it sounds like that. So I thought, okay, that's weird. What am I going to do? So I had to buy a new mic, which was not the end of the world because I've had my old mic for like 3 years and it's really not the best. So I would consider it like a pretty good upgrade. Maybe not overdue, but it's about time for a new mic anyway. I got it and it still didn't work. I was so confused. So I kind of tinkered with my PC's, or really my computer's settings, my audio settings, and I got it to work. And then I recorded the script and everything was fine. And I got it uploaded by Saturday. That's why it was so short. I didn't have a ton of time to work on it. So I just wanted to get something short. And ODM was perfect for that. I don't need to over-explain ODM because I'd just be like talking about something I don't know that well for an extended period of time. As opposed to just like 4 minutes of that, you know? Only 4 minutes of potential misinformation. No, I'm just kidding. It's something that I had done, I guess a little research for. I had gotten word from Flam Bam Bam and Shane, and I asked Campbell Mop about some stuff. So I had good sources. But even then, like EJ went in the comment section and was like, hey, you could throw in these, you know, things in the description so people don't think like it just came out of nowhere. And I'm like, oh, I feel bad now because I don't want to like make the task community bad or mad because I made like an incorrect video. Because I respect those guys a lot. They do a lot of good work. But it turned out okay. EJ was nice, so it was okay. And I think the video is correct. I mean, I think it is. After my corrections. But yeah, I am making a video with Beans Art, and it's coming out in a couple days. So be on the lookout for that. Boop. All right. Do I watch any football? I don't watch any football. I watch soccer sometimes. Who is the Man City of basketball? Right now, probably the Celtics. What mic do I use? I use the Mauno. I just went to Amazon and I was like, I need a mic like right now. So I went, it was like probably 12:30 at night. I was like, I need to get to sleep tomorrow. I'm waking up early, but I also need to order a mic so it comes on time. So I just went and looked for like a highly rated, well-priced mic, and I got this one. It was pretty good. It's got this LED light on it, which you can't turn off. I think that's kind of funny. I don't hate it because you can't just unplug it, so it's not like annoying all the time. It just is weird. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Yes! We failed in that way again. Let's go. That's so big. I want to start a counter for how many times we fly off the track at the end, but I don't know what I would call that type of fail. Like a missed trick? Ending fail? I don't live in the Sacramento area. I'm just a big Kings fan. Because my dad had a brief stint in Sacramento one time. He became a Kings fan, and it's kind of been bad ever since. He made me a Kings fan, and then, you know, it's been a lot of pain. Well, I would say it's been a lot of pain, but it's basketball. It's really not that serious. Maybe for people that take it too serious, yeah, it'd be a lot of pain. Hey, we got the wall bounce. That's the smallest wall bounce ever. I should just fall at the end purposefully if I don't get the low jump. That would be pretty funny. I would maximize my fails. Almost. Now let's see what we're listening to. Walking the Dog from Nintendogs. What's next? Rankings We Party? Let's listen to that. I hope y'all can hear that, because I can't hear it very well. Oh, we fell off. Let's go. Hey, let's go. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see. If they made a Last Dance style documentary for someone other than MJ, who should it be? Funny you didn't limit it to basketball, okay? We're going with... Oh my goodness, what would be a really funny Last Dance style documentary about someone? It'd be really funny if it was someone who didn't really leave that much of a legacy. Just like a regular dude. It's like a dude who's like, he quit his job at a company or something, or like retired. Just like an accountant. Actually, accountants are pretty cool. I don't want to say they're just normal guys, but like a regular job. Get to Last Dance style documentary. Now that'd be funny. Here's Jeff. He works in HR, and this is his last day on the job. Boom, 10-part documentary. That'd be awesome. Ray Lewis? No, bro. We need a 2-for-1 trauma dump session of Smush Parker and Kwame Brown. Those two just need to get it off their chest. How good was Funky Kong actually? Pretty good. He got a lot of world records back. He's got the accolades, but his stats are just kind of only like not a head and shoulders above everyone else. So he's got a controversial legacy, you know? Can we make this? You can, but I didn't try that well. Ooh, I bumped my mic. Well, hello. If it's been a while, then you've caught me at a good time. Because you know when the next time a King A standard stream is going to be? I don't. Maybe one day. But I'm going to have to get that MC episode up first before I do another stream. I'm inventing a new ultra nothing. It's an ultra shortcut, but it doesn't go anywhere. Ultra landscaping right there. How do you play this without losing it? Jammer X-Force. You usually don't. Nah, I'm joking. Time trials can be fun if you just don't really care. Like maybe if you're more invested in the time, it can get frustrating, but like sometimes it's kind of nice just to turn on time trials and kind of relax for a little bit. It can feel good. Now, right now I'm on stream, so I'm more concerned with having an entertaining stream than actually getting runs. Well, that's not entirely true. I do want to get runs because that would make it an entertaining stream. But, you know, getting frustrated over it, nah. I have no due date. I'm not in any rush to beat this guy. I'm just time trialing him to beat him eventually. And whether or not I PB, I'm still going to progress. I'm going to get a bit better. And the next time, I'm going to get closer to beating him. And maybe I will PB, and maybe I'll get a little closer and a little closer. Because either way, there's no bad time trial sessions. If you go through a time trial session, you're just terrible. You never get any good laps. You never get any PBs. It's okay because you enjoyed it. If you do enjoy it. If you just get mad, maybe it was a waste of time. But if you just sit there and kind of use it as a relaxation device, it can be worthwhile every single time. Nice. Thanks, Bats. Is it possible? Wait, hold on. To take the last ramp off the track where you height bounce back on? Like cut off the last turn? Like, definitely not. If you're thinking about cutting off like that big gap back there, no, it is definitely not possible to do that. So I wouldn't bet on it. On 200cc maybe, but you know, not vanilla. There I go. Naruto Edison, if you're time trialing Luigi Circuit, good luck. I believe it's from Hero A to King A. It's really not that much of a difference. Because on Luigi Circuit, the standards are closer together because it's just a easier time trial. It's an easier track to time trial. So it's going to be difficult increments, but they're all going to be kind of close together. So I got faith in you, but it is going to be kind of hard. Good luck with that. We were hitting the wall there. I am glad that this is prime background noise. Hey, Kyle. I'm just gonna try to mess you up now. Make it terrible background noise. Just start playing like, I don't know. What's a song that would be super annoying? Oh, I have a perfect. Yeah, I've got a great contender. Kyle, I hope your homework is going terrible right now. I hope you mess up this next problem so bad. I have not experimented with turn skip yet. I might. But so far, I've had laps where I'm beating him without turn skip or detach. We're not going to listen to that for all that long. Let's jump to where we were. Credits from Mario Kart DS. How does that sound, guys? This is a good song. I could experiment with the turn skip because I don't think it's all that bad. But I'm not in dire need of it. Yet. Not yet. Here, let's try it. Oh, that's not a good alignment at all. Yeah. I'd have to actually get a good alignment first. Can y'all hear this very well? I think. Oh, yeah, you can. You should be able to. Yes, you should go to class. Your teacher is not teaching to nobody, all right? They're teaching to students. You should go to class. Baby Park has got to be the worst MK track of all time. Teabag. I've got a great contender for that spot. Don't worry. Well, it's really right now it's a 2-track fight for the worst track ever. And it's 100% biased and probably not well agreed upon. But DK's Jungle Parkway and Koopa Cape are like battling for the worst track in the game. Like, award. They suck. They are so not fun. Neither of those tracks spark joy in my heart when I see them picked online. They spark misery. Lots of it, actually. Although I haven't been disliking Parkway as much because I've come to realize it's actually kind of fun to time trial. But that's just me now. All right, if you hate it, I understand. It's a difference between Koopa Cape being like full of weird design, in my opinion, because of the whole like last half of the track having almost no boxes, and then also, you know, if you go for a lot of the grass shortcuts, it's just QM. And that's never fun, but it's pretty. DK's Jungle Parkway, it's not really all that terrible to drive. It's fine, but it's so ugly. I can't get over it. I can't get how just like they green lighted the ugliest track ever made. They got inspired by Throw Up. That's the color palette for DK's Jungle Parkway. It's terrible. Okay, that's not quite as good. Uh-oh. That was a good turn. Okay, that was not a good turn, though. Bounce! All right, I think that's kind of over. KC does suck to drive and play. It's true. Day E, thank you. Thank you for affirming my beliefs. I mean, if Day E believes it, that's a pretty reputable source right there. That's not a nobody. Although I think we can agree. Who actually likes Rainbow Road? There was one time I heard it was Shane Hogan complaining about Rainbow Road, and I was like, oh, come on, it's not that bad. No, I get it now. I get it. I've come to his side on that. It is that bad. It's just... It's just not fun. I don't get it. Why? I don't even get why it's not fun. It just kind of sucks. Yeah, the Koopa Cape item box placements. Ew. Yeah, that was designed by... It had to have been like Hitler or Satan was called up to design the item box placement on Koopa Cape. It's just a crime. Who thought like, okay, all right, we're gonna have more players in this game than the last. We're gonna have 12 players in a race at once, all right? Funnel all of them into a pipe and give them 0 items to defend themselves. So if you go into that pipe, there's like, think about it like this. You go into that pipe in first and you get shocked. All the people behind you will be able to get boxes except for you. You won't be able to defend yourself against anything they get. They could get red. Second is like very high prone to getting reds. Same with third, fourth, fifth, sixth. All items that could be coming after you if there's a shock. If there's not a shock, I mean, I guess you can hold on to your item if you have one. If you're in first. If you're not in first, you're probably battling for a box to get before the pipe because you really need one before the pipe. And if you don't get one, oh no, we didn't fall off. That's so disappointing. Ugh. If you don't get one, you're kind of screwed because there is a semi-important shortcut at the end of the lap. But guess what? If you don't get a box right before then, you're not going to be able to take it. Or you have to hold on to a mushroom for like 8 years throughout the entire pipe section, which, you know, if you want to try to get away from someone in a star or something, because everyone's right next to each other, you are going to have to sacrifice taking the shortcut at the end or gamble for a shroom from the last set. And that's just not good design. It would be way better design. That track would be okay if they put item boxes flowing through the pipe. That would make it fun. That would make it way more accessible to do the hippity hoppity strat. 10 times easier not to get screwed over in the pipe. And if they're going for a hectic, chaotic game, why would you not do that? Like, I feel like it would make it easier to defend yourself, but also easier to, you know, have a hectic experience. More items doesn't always equal like less fun. Maybe in some cases, but right now, absolutely not. At that last section of Koopa Cape, get out of here. It needs more items. It's not a big fry lap without a terrible start into lap 2. And about lap 3, I wouldn't know. I haven't gotten there yet. I did get King A from Mario Circuit. I got it off stream. I got it off recording as well, but I recorded my reaction to it right after I got it. So don't worry. It's really, really funny recording too, because I'm behind the ghost the whole time, and at the very end, I sneak up to him, but I'm actually not ahead of him. After the grass shortcut on Mario Circuit on lap 3, I'm not ahead of the ghost. I actually just take a really good, like, last section to beat him. It's the craziest win ever. And I beat him by, I think, 3 milliseconds or something like that. It was really little. But I beat him. Let's see, we've been going for a while. I'm saying we'll go for maybe 10 more minutes and then call it a stream there. I do have great news. I've got push day today. So right after this stream, maybe not right after, but after this stream, I'm gonna go to the gym and hit push day. It's gonna be glorious. Leg day was yesterday. That was not quite as glorious. I'm taking it. What if we get a good trick here? You never know. We didn't, and then we fell off, but you never know. That could have been good. So the MC Ghost, it was actually a little bit ahead of the King A standard. So the King A standard was, what was it, a 1:21.380. And PF Paul's time was a 3:77. So I beat it. I double checks, don't worry. Because a lot of the time, the ghosts actually aren't King A standard. But this time, it was. Diabolical hating? Thank you, thank you. I've been working on it. I gotta get that Skip Bayless, like Stephen A. Smith level hating. Like, I just want to see everything the way Stephen A. Smith sees Kwame Brown. That's what I want. I want to see the world through those lenses. Just comically hating everything. Gotta get that good angle for the wall bounce. Oh, it is. And it's gonna go down even more. Y'all aren't gonna believe how good these laps are getting. I'm in a group chat with Flam Bam Bam and Shane and I think a couple other guys who are putting in attempts. I've put in my own attempts, but I'm no good at it. I really haven't tried it that much. It's fun. The strat at the beginning where you skip like that first straightaway with the mushroom section, it's actually pretty easy. It's actually really easy. And the rest of the track is hard. So don't worry, it's still very difficult. Not just anybody's gonna be able to pick up a world record like that. The cave section especially is hard. It's very hard. But Shane, I think he's been in the 32. He might have gotten all the way down to like a 31 lap before. Which if y'all do that math, that's a 135 at worst if you get 31 laps. That's like 7 seconds? No, it's more like 6 seconds. It's 5 seconds off the record. It's insane either way. Ah, okay, that's fine. We'll just do this. Nope. No thanks. Oh no, wait. Oh, you know what? Actually, you're right, Dae. It was a flap. You're right. Never mind. But still, I think there could be a 31 lap in the future. Maybe. By any means, he was getting a like mid 32 lap, and I know for a fact that was 3 for 3 attempts. Okay, BKS is a 32.3. Yeah, never mind then. But that's cool. It's cool what they're doing. Okay, we'll go 3 or 4 more minutes. Or hey, maybe only 2 more minutes if we beat him on this run. What? What? That would be annoying if that actually happened often. It doesn't really happen that often, but like going over that boost panel, dude. The one time I've played online time trials, I played Wario's Gold Mine, and that happened to me on lap 1. It was so deflating. So like, I want to play time trial, like online time trial more, but I usually just don't really boot up Retro Rewind. Like I'm going on to CTGP most of the time, either to time trial or to play Mogies. I don't really do much else. I do those 2 things the most, and that's about it. Which, by the way, we are gonna have. Well, I can't guarantee it, but there's going to be a Mogi of the Week stream this weekend. I'm not gonna go 2 weeks without a Mogi of the Week episode. I will get one in. I promise. Am I off? No, not quite. It is a little funny though. When I play Mogi of the Week, like at the beginning, I thought like, okay, this will be my way of getting back into Mogies, and I'll improve a little bit. Bro, I've improved like not at all with Mogi of the Week, because I really do only play once a week, if that. Like I'll usually skip weeks too, because I just can't like play. I can play maybe at the end of the day, like before I go to bed or something like that, but that's not really the time for a Mogi, like to set up everything and be commentating over it at like 12, 1 o'clock at night. I got roommates, they would hate that, so I'm not doing that. I'd rather do it in the day when I'm not disturbing anyone with it. Oh, there we go. I have played Ocarina of Time, by the way. Excellent game. I like Majora's Mask more, but that's not to discredit Ocarina of Time. That game's awesome. Yeah, Dei, you're definitely right. There are times I forget Mogi Lounge really is like competitive Mario Kart Wii, because it's so chill most of the time. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm just playing kind of like it's like organized pickup is what it feels like, but for video games. But then there's rules, and like you can't drop from an event. Like the last time I was in a room, it was such a crazy room. There was one room open from Qbot. There were like 17 people, so the first 12. And it was the stupidest distribution of MMRs I've ever seen. The host was Rerim with like 7,000 something. There's a guy with 9,000, and it went all the way down to me with a poor little like 32,000 MMR, and every one of those high players was complaining about how they had to play with lower MMR players. And I was like, all right, come on, all right, whoa, I'm not that bad, guys. I can at least play. I was getting ready to play Mogi of the Week, like I was gonna stream it and everything, but then I think it was Rerim just dropped because he didn't want to play, so he just dropped the event and took the strike. It's like, okay, that's lame. And then someone else had to sub in, but then there were many people on, so it took like 40 minutes for us to get not even 12 players, 11 players. And by then I was like, I really can't just stay here all that long, so I had to drop the event, and I got a strike for it. But like, I wouldn't have had to do that if the higher tier players, you know, didn't complain about it. But then I remember like, oh yeah, I play this for fun and they play it like seriously. So if they want to actually gain MMR, which is what they're here to do, they're not going to want to play against like lower level tier 1, tier 2 players. Are the Cavs legit now? Oh, they are. They are. 12, what are they? No, 13-0? Yeah, they're legit. Okay, this will be the last run, and that'll be it. Unless one of y'all can name me what song this is and where it's from. I legit have no idea. It's some Wii song, but I don't remember which game. Okay, one more. One more. We gotta get a good last one, right? That is teabag, that's true. That's something I really take for granted with CTGP. You have the whole leaderboard of everyone who's ever played. Well, it's not everyone who's ever played, but a leaderboard of tons of people to see where your time stacks up. So it's really easy to get a ghost that's like an incremental step up above you, and then you can time trial that from there. Because it's kind of disheartening when you go against a time that's way better than you and you're just getting smoked. But if you get a time that's slightly better than you, you can work up to beating him. And it's a lot more fun that way. Okay, that wheelie lock at the end is kind of funny. Not as funny as, you know, failing the last little trick. That will forever have my heart. Okay, well, we got a 7. Too bad oh, whoops, I hit reset. It looks like we gotta do one more. We'll be having a couple, you know, one mores. Depends if this one's actually good. That last one was okay. But, you know, we ended up having one more anyway. Oh, no, come on. Be good here. That was fine. Was that a ski drift or was that a slip drift? I couldn't tell. No! Okay, that was good enough to end it. All right, that was a decent one. 99% of time trialers quit right before they PB. I'm not doing another. I'm not doing another. All right, that's it. I said that was going to be the last one. So nothing yet. But that's not like... that doesn't mean King A has nothing going on, because we are going to get that Mario Circuit episode out in like a week and a half, probably. I can't guarantee that, but it's likely gonna look something like that. So stay tuned for that. Stay safe, stay cute, stay loyal. Cause I already know you are. And goodbye.